Ever since I became the host of Biweekly, I'm not gonna lie, I've had a lot to bounce between school and my other clubs. So this semester, I decided to hire an assistant. Here to talk about her experience so far is my personal assistant, Maddie.
Hey, Lauren. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Maddie, you've been in Biweekly for over a year, and you've been on the show before. What do you even mean?
Yeah, but before I was just a cast member, and now I've moved up the ranks to your assistant. By the way, thank you so much for letting me have this 5-minute break. It's been a really long day.
What do you mean? I let you have breaks.
It's true. I guess I do the hours between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m., which is a pretty generous amount of time off.
Oh, you're so funny. By the way, after this segment, I'm gonna need you to go back to work. Anyway, moving on, why don't you talk a little bit about, how you were hired?
Of course. So right before second semester started, Lauren had just gotten back from her Paris trip, and she put out an ad saying that she was looking for an assistant. I knew this was the job for me. I got my resume together and headed to the interview. Next thing you know, I'm hired, and I get paid in the best way possible. Experience and an inside look of the Biweekly host.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have a budget here at Biweekly, but, experience and knowledge are just as valuable.
See, I couldn't agree more. I've learned so much from being Lauren's personal assistant. I get to do all kinds of things for her. I pick up her dry cleaning, schedule her DSP meetings, get her vodka for her pre-show vodka chug, which I had to bribe a senior to get because I'm not 21. Here it is, by the way. Sorry, I know we're already a little bit into the show.
I don't chug vodka before the show. Why do people keep saying that?
I also learned her coffee order. She likes her coffee made a very particular way. I messed it up once and she threatened to blacklist me, so I never do a segment here again. We always have fun banter like that.
Wait, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I think the words you used were, I'll make sure you never work here again. You're funny on and off the stage. I also do Lauren's math homework, schedule her time to reminisce about parents, and occasionally I'll brush her teeth.
What are you talking about? I never ask you to do that type of stuff. Only normal assistant things. I'm not some crazy boss.
Listen, Lauren, if I'm being honest, I've been holding back. I wasn't going to say anything because I don't want to steal your thunder or get fired. But you're not always the best boss.
What? Why?
Well, for starters, I got a box thrown at my face while being employed here, which definitely violates some kind of workplace law.
That actually had literally nothing to do with me, and it was for a package which you agreed to do.
Yeah, well, you didn't do much to prevent it either, if I do recall. You're the host. Don't you have some pull around here, Lauren?
That was last semester, Maddie, and I didn't even hire you by then.
That doesn't erase the fact that I work without a proper break, and sleeping hours do not count, and the blacklist threat over your coffee.
Okay, maybe I've overworked you a little bit, even though some of these situations are slightly exaggerated and have nothing to do with me, but I'll work on being a better boss, I guess. Just get my coffee right.
Thank you, Lauren, and I promise to get you your coffee the right way. While we're on the subject of this job, could we maybe talk about an actual paycheck?
Oh my God, I think that your 5-minute break might be ending. Thank you so much for being here, Maddie. Really enjoyed it. We'll be right back.